The soldier accidentally scattered jewels from his bag as he returned home. A magician on the roadside happened to witness this. Surprisingly, the magician used magic to transform into the appearance of a woman. Then, Danny, now in female form, approached the soldier Arthur. Arthur stared intently at Danny. He followed Danny into a small grove of trees. At that moment, Danny used magic again to revert to his original form. Arthur was completely stunned. While he was distracted, Danny restrained him, and, who had been hiding nearby, stepped out. She snatched Arthur's bag. Seeing the large amount of money inside, the two were thrilled. Danny then knocked Arthur unconscious. An hour later, Danny, still dressed as a woman, was walking down the street. He suddenly noticed a considerable sum of cash. Quietly, he stole the money from the pockets of a blind man named Ron. Then he sat down beside Ron, stole Ron's wallet, and prepared to leave. But Ron stopped him. He told Danny he was actually very wealthy, and invited Danny to his home. Danny happily agreed. 30 minutes later, Danny arrived at Ron's house, only to find him tied to a chair. Suddenly, Ron snatched Danny's magic wand. Then Arthur, who had been hiding in the corner, stepped out. Soon, Danny was also tied to a chair. He begged Arthur to let him go, promising to return all the stolen money. Arthur angrily replied, "You got exactly what you deserved." It turned out that a week earlier, Danny and Ann had hidden nearby, planning to rob Ron, and rushed out and pretended to fall in front of Ron. While he was distracted, she blew magic powder into his face. Then she commanded Ron to hand over all his money, and under her control, he obeyed. Back in the present, Arthur said harshly, "You'll pay for what you've done." An hour later, Danny and Ann were standing on a public street, and was holding a sign that read, "Free kisses." Men passing by saw the sign, and stepped forward to forcibly kiss Danny. Humiliated to be kissed while dressed as a woman, Danny felt deeply ashamed. Arthur and Ron stood nearby, laughing loudly.